Well, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, good day. It's 7:40 a.m. and it is Wednesday the 2nd, July 2nd. Happy July. I realized last night I was like, all right, I'm gonna go work on this video, or a video. So I sat down, started downloading the footage I wanted to use for my camera to my Google, to my computer, blah, 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 making sure everything was cool. And then I go to CapCut and I'm, dropping them down, the videos I wanted to use. And I realized a whole segment was gone of what I was trying to do. I think it was like on Sunday when I was at the Goodwill for truck driving class. This whole part just was not there. So I guess I didn't push record or something. I don't know. So I was probably just talking it to the camera. Anyway, this is going to be the intro to what I'm going to be working on, I guess. So, yeah, I'm on my way. I already have my protein shake, my coffee, my toast, 2 bananas. So my protein shake and my bananas are going to be for a little later. My toast is to take with my medication so I don't get nauseous. And we have our water, so we're set for the day. Have to have my gum. Chew lots of gum when I'm driving, because if not, I still do it. I bite the inside of my cheeks. Like there's no tomorrow. Like really bad. I do have to stop and put gas. We're going to do that on the way down. I'm going to go downtown. There's a conference, some education conference that's over today. So we're going to bring in some moolah to put towards our rent. Anyway, so I did get some footage of me driving the truck. We were doing some maneuvers. This was from on Saturday that you'll be seeing. I didn't have anything to mount my phone anywhere on the truck, so just bear with me. And plus, I'm still feeling kind of awkward because they know I vlog, my instructor, my classmates, but it's still kind of like weird to me to be. They're like, "Were you vlogging?" I'm like, "Yeah," like I'm in trouble. No. But anyway, I got what I could, and then I had posted a video to my social media, my Instagram, and my Facebook, of me doing the 4 maneuvers, the forward stop, the one you back all the way up, and offset and reverse offset. So I did like a little video, so I'll attach it to here, and just like me getting out and checking for the points, what we do when we do the test to make sure where we should be to get back in for the reverse offset kind of thing. So it's just a little bit of footage. And then also I thought I would put just a small little video. It's nothing much, of our instructor explaining to us like when we're doing the reverse offset and we see the cones and we don't see we have too much of a gap. We already know what to do if we have not enough of a gap. We all the way to the left, we pull forward all the way with the steering wheel all the way to our left, and we do a serpentine, and you bring it all the way to the right. So that should open you up, and then you go backwards. And then if you have too much, you're gonna do the same thing, but you're gonna go to the right, but you're gonna pull up for a second, all the way to the right real fast, and then to the left, and then you should apparently open or close the gap. So he was just explaining that to us, and then we got to see him grease the lubricate the skid plate, and so that was kind of cool to so we kind of know what to do and what to look for when this was from the other weekend, but I thought I would include it here too. And then I'm just gonna let it. I recorded an outro for the whole thing, so I'll just continue with that. So yeah, I have my hair dyed. It's been, I think I did it on Monday or Tuesday, I want to say. So we're good for now. But yeah, we're going to go make some money right now. I'm going to put gas. I'll probably finish my toast on the way to the gas station. But I just wanted to tell you guys, thank you so much for watching my channel, whoever's watching out there, and I hope to inspire other women single moms, solo moms, moms who are married and, you know, feel like they want to do something, to get out there and do it. You know, truck driving school is not easy. It's not easy. It could be for some people. I've heard, you know, our instructor telling us that people pick things up really quickly. Well, this ADHD brain does not. But also, I'll just leave it at that. So we're cool. I'm good. We have 4 more class days, complete class days left before we take our test. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll leave you guys with that. So, have a blessed day. Sending love, light, and abundance to you. You are source. I am source. So we are whole and complete just as we are. So I want to send love and positivity to you. And anyway, enjoy this little bit of footage, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. All right, here we are. We're going to do some maneuvers. We're the first one to go this morning. I don't know if you can hear me, but this is how it's going to be because I didn't bring a phone out or anything. So I'm just going to put this right here. Maybe you guys can see me. This is just the best it's going to get for right now. We're going to back it all the way up. Make sure the mirrors are good. We're going to do the first maneuver. We're going to go straight forward. I wish you guys could see. Now we're going to go all the way back. We're going to go all the way forward and then all the way back. Alright, now we're going to go backward. Nice and easy. Put our flashers on. Alright, we're on the other side of the other line, and then we're going to park neutral and then halt. Alright, now we're going to do forward, but I'm not going to be able to record this, so hold on. Alright, let's go check it. on the line. We're on the line. So now we just got to finish it off. Alright, let's go check if we are in box. We are in the box. So now we can go honk the horn, and we finished the 4 maneuvers. Whew. I was able to record it the second time I did the maneuvers, all 4, and this is what it looked like. Enjoy. Hey you guys, this is Brandon. This is our CDL instructor showing us how to lubricate the skid plates. Please check out his YouTube channel, Brandon the CDL guy. I will list it below. Yes. Some great stuff.
That's from turning. When you turn, it just kind of gets stuck on the side like that. What you don't want to do is, you see how you have all the greases kind of like getting crusty on the side? Don't ever take that and then put it back on the fifth wheel. Because when this thing is turning against the trailer, this is the whole entire reason we put grease here, because you don't want metal on metal, because it'll wear the metal out. You end up having metal shavings here. So all this grease that's on the side has little bits of metal shavings in it. So if you put it on here, it's just going to cause this to wear down more. So just pay attention to your fifth wheel. Whenever you start seeing it get shiny like this, see where it's shiny at? That's telling you that it needs grease. Yeah. And this is going to happen a lot when you're disconnecting and hooking up, just like we do every day. If you're over the road and you stay hooked onto the same trailer a lot, you're not going to have to grease this that much. But like I said, when you see it getting shiny, go ahead and put some grease on it and just go halfway up like this. And then I took a couple squirts right there where the locking jaw is too. And then that'll get all worn in as soon as we hook onto it. So that's it. They actually sell at the truck stop too. They sell, they look like big ketchup packets.
Isn't it like a white gun? And you have like that, but it's a white one?
They have these. They have manual ones like these. That's what I used to carry in my truck. Those are really cheap. These grease tubes are only like $3. But they sell at the truck stop. They look like big ketchup packets, and it has grease in it. And all you do is you put the whole packet on the fifth wheel and just leave it there. And then when you back into the trailer, the plastic wrapper will disintegrate, and the grease will come out. I've never used them, but I know they exist.
That's cool. Are they cheaper?
First, like how when we're pulling out, we drop the suspension and then pull forward. When you put grease on the fifth wheel, when you back up to the trailer, you're going to drop the suspension. So that way the fifth wheel goes underneath the trailer first, and then you raise it up. And then you back it all the way. Otherwise...
Here's our instructor Brandon again, showing us when we're doing a reverse offset, and when we are going back and that third cone appears and our gap is too big, how to serpentine to the right to close that gap. But when that gap is too small, we serpentine to the left. And here's my classmate Abel demonstrating. good morning. It's the next day. It's Monday. I'm gonna get some coffee. Got some toast in the toaster. Cheers. Cheers to Looney. Hi, Luna. Good morning. Needs a little bit more creamer. All right. Cats and dogs, dogs and cats. Get our medicine. I'm taking an Aleve to ibuprofen today. And our Strattera. Shake's ready to go. Put the creamer away. Excuse me 1 second. Our toast just popped out. Country Crock plant-based avocado oil. Get a knife. Give me a second. It's 8:38. I slept in a little today. I was tired from yesterday, from the weekend, from CDL class. I thought I would catch you guys up, from yesterday for Sunday. I butchered my toast. Buttered toast. Give me 1 second. All right, so let's have some toasted, some coffee, and take our meds. Let's have some toast and some coffee and take our meds. Yeah. It's a good day. Thank you for this beautiful day that I was blessed with. Yes, 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 yes. Mm-hmm. Water's good for the body. We're flowers. We're plants. We need water, sun, nutritious food. All right, so yeah, after class yesterday, I was really tired. I drove to New Braunfels. Or we drove to New Braunfels, but I drove. And then we did some street driving, and I drove us back. So I think I got 3 hours of driving yesterday. And I was, I'm still with my shifting. Just need to get more comfortable with the shifting. Stop second guessing myself. I second guess myself so much. So this course is helping me really work on my confidence. Like trust yourself. Make the right decisions, because out there when we are on our own truck driving, we have to trust ourselves. Just learning to break it down. When you're downshifting, let it get to to 10 or 1,000 RPMs, but don't push on your brakes. And that's what I was doing. I was pushing my brakes. When you push on your brakes and you get to the 10, it happens so fast. You miss your opportunity to downshift. So my instructor, our instructor Brandon, was just making sure that I understood that, and it did make me understand, because I was, when you're learning, well, for me, I'm talking about myself, when I'm learning something new like that, and there's just a lot going on, trying to focus on your making a left, say a left turn, and you gotta, you know, upshift because you know your RPMs are going up too high, so you're trying to do all these things at one time and make sure you're not hitting anybody, looking in your mirrors. If you're making a left, looking to the left, or making a right, you know, looking to the right. You know, there's a lot. Sorry about that. There was a phone call. So I am at the beginning, I would panic. Like, I would just like, I don't know what to do. Now, although I still kind of like, my focus kind of like, I can get myself back together faster and be like, okay, you know, and if I lose where I am, you know, like I'll not remember what gear I'm supposed to be in. My instructors just like get into a gear, and at first I'd be like, oh my god, but like yesterday I was able to kind of recover a little better. I just need to stop freaking out. Like, stop freaking out. So I talk to myself the whole time. Excuse me. I'm just like, I'll tell myself, I got this. I got this. I can do this. Focus. And I'll calm myself down. It's basically, I use my breathing techniques when I'm driving. Whew. So yesterday we did go over, if we were going to do the test, we did like a mock test. We did, you know, I chalked the wheels into my truck using 3-point of contact. We did then I moved on to the air brakes, and then we did the in-cab inspection. You know, fire extinguisher is, you know, ABC rated for this vehicle, properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. That's the bolts are present and tight. It is fully charged and in the lock position. With, you know, the pin is in the lock position. And then, you know, move on. And then we did, and just like normal, we did the outside lights. And then, and then what else? The pre-trip inspection. I could not for the life of me think what the name of the oil fill cap was. I went from the coolant reservoir I was like, oh my god, I could not think of what it was called. I'm like, the cap is hand tight, it is not cracked, bent, or broken, it's not leaking, it's where you put the oil. Like, I could not think of the word oil fill cap, and my instructor's like, well, what do you do? And I'm like, oh, so he was like, oil fill cap. I'm like, yes. And then I just went, you know, down the other stuff, the dipstick, you know, just move on. You just move down. Power steering reservoir. And then, you know, I think I'm doing all badass. Get to, you know, the mirrors, probably mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. Nuts and bolts are present and tight. No illegal stickers. And then the dev tank, the diesel fuel tank, the battery box. And then, you know, just moving on the lines. Totally skipped the tandem, slidey tandem, and the tandem frame. I don't know. I just, oh my god. I went from the landing gear to the side marker, skipped the tandem pole. I mean the tandem pole. The frame and the release button and locking pins that they're in the locked position, and I just went down to the ABS light and the rear marker. But when I was finished, she's like, you just totally skipped this. And I'm like, god dang it. So I went back and I said it. But yeah, I was like, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. But for the most part, I'm actually feeling more comfortable presenting, I would say, the pre-trip inspection, because a lot of people don't think this about me, but I'm pretty shy, like speaking out. This is why doing YouTube It's helped me to like be able to talk to others. Like, I have the worst stage fright. It's horrible. Like, if you ask me to recite something, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it, and I'll just break out in sweating. So for me to like present the air brake test with my instructor next to me was so odd. Like, I felt like I was saying things wrong and very awkward and nervous. Hold on one second. I was not confident in what I was saying. Like, I felt, I don't know. It's something that I really have a hard time with, that I'm working through as we're doing this. And this is why, like, I did get, to teach yoga. Like, I got certified to teach yoga because I love yoga and I want to share with others. But for me to stand in front of a class and be like, all right, class, we're going to stand still. We're going to just get in our bodies and we're going to just enjoy this present moment. And then we're going to go into some sun salutations. You know, it's just, talking to more than like 2 people is like freaking to me. It is so weird. Like, I know what I need to say. It's all up here. It's just making it from my brain out to my mouth. And then I lose words. I know what the things are and they just slip on by. I'm like, God dang it. It just like, I draw a complete blank with some things. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I'm more comfortable saying it. Like, confident, saying things, you know? So that's kind of cool. And so after that, we did the parking maneuvers. Straight line back, you know, pull the way forward, the offset and the reverse offset. We did that. I kind of screwed up on my reverse offset a little bit. I was in the box in the back. My bumper was in the box, but it was like a little bit, I felt like it wasn't right. So I tried to scoot back just a little, scoot back just a little bit. And I over scooted back. Like, dang it. I was more like this on the outside. So yeah, I kind of screwed that up. Anyway, yeah, it was nice to have that little, like, you know, a mock test. So that way you're running through it and you feel more comfortable. So I just, you know, we have 4 more classes to go. So that'll be cool. My main focus right now is just working on my upshifting. Again, like last week in my upshifting, downshifting, comfortable with it. Like, being confident in what I'm doing. Don't second guess myself. The turns, I don't know what got into me yesterday, but when I was say turning to the left, you should go to the left lane. I'm gonna say dumb butt. My dumb butt was going into the right, turning left and going to the right. I don't know why I was even doing that. Really, really weird. So just tightening up and getting it down. So yeah, we're gonna, and if our instructor, if we need to go, I won't be able to do any time this week because this week I have to make rent, so I'm gonna be doing gig work all week. Next week, he's willing to come in and help an extra day if I can make it, or if I'm willing to come in and get the extra help, he's making himself available, and that's for all of us in class. So little things like that is it's good to know. I'm just going to stay focused day to day, not because I start thinking about it too much, but I'm trusting the process, and I know how I am, and I'm going to get this down. You know, with each challenge that's approached that I wasn't doing like as good as I should have been doing, like with the backing and stuff like that, it just started clicking and I got it. So, you know, with each challenge, I've been able to do good. Like with the memorizing things, that was really, really hard. If anybody out there has ADHD or ADD, but just being able to retain information, our long-term memory doesn't retain the information. And so that was a big challenge, but I did it. So it can be done. But anyway, I just wanted to close the weekend's video with this, outro, I guess you call it. I don't know. I don't know YouTube. I guess I do. YouTube lingo. Intro and outro. Everybody's doing good here. The dogs. I got the flea stuff and we put it on every animal here in the house, and it's helped. But they're still kind of scratching and but not as bad. Oh my God, not my cat. She's scratching the chair. We have nothing. Like, we have things, but I'm just saying, like, the animals, like, there are furniture designers, basically. Luna, Lunica, Luna. Anyway, so I'm gonna finish my toast, drink my coffee, and then I'm gonna hit the road. I'm gonna go. I'm a money magnet. Attract abundance that flows freely to, from me, and through me. I'm grateful for this day. Thank you. And if I'll get to sleep it just a little bit in today. Yeah. Well, anyway, wherever you are, I hope you have a blessed day, whatever time of day it is. Oh, I did my hair. It's red again, no gray. I'm gonna wash that gray right out of my hair. Híjole. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.